Welcome and good afternoon. I'm Kathleen Rose, Superintendent President of Gavilan College, and I'm joined here today in our beautiful outdoor gazebo by Trustees Perry, Mondragon, and Diaz. Each year, the Board of Trustees awards an honorary Associate of Arts degree to an individual who has made significant contributions to our community that benefit the students of Gavilan College. Last year, the Board of Trustees selected Teresa Kiernan from Morgan Hill to receive this honor. But due to the pandemic, we were unable to hold our commencement ceremony and celebrate her during graduation. This year, we are producing a virtual commencement for our students. And we have the opportunity, along with the turkeys, of course, to include this important part of our annual ceremony. It is my pleasure to tell you what I have learned about Teresa Kiernan and her dedication to the communities we serve. Teresa has worked in several nonprofit positions over the years. Formerly, she was the executive director of the San Benito County Chamber of Commerce. From there, she founded her own communications firm, TK & Associates, that has provided professional development training. After moving to Morgan Hill from Hollister, Teresa took a position working for the Downtown Association. In 2013, she was hired as program facilitator for Leadership Morgan Hill. Leadership Morgan Hill is a fantastic program. I know because I went through Leadership Gilroy, class of 2011, best class ever. In this role, she enjoys empowering others to launch on their own personal journey by helping them find their voice in all areas of their life. Teresa is a charismatic communicator with an exceedingly high level of energy, which you'll be able to see here in a minute, and enthusiasm. Her presentation skills are polished, and she delivers relevant and interesting content in a very entertaining way. She is well-versed in leadership theory and communication styles, and over 25 years of corporate training has provided those opportunities for skill building for those she works with. In addition, Teresa has served in several volunteer capacities all throughout our district area, Morgan Hill, Gilroy, Hollister. She has volunteered most recently with Morgan Hill Unified School District and the City of Morgan Hill in the pop-up vaccine clinics. In fact, this is where I saw Teresa recently as I was waiting in line for my first vaccine. She has logged countless hours at the clinics, and that day when I was there, I observed how important her role was to make sure everyone, including myself, was comfortable with the process. Teresa has been a member of the Morgan Hill Rotary Club for years, and additionally, when the San Juan Bautista Rotary president passed away suddenly, Teresa was selected to take over as president, and then eventually came back to the Morgan Hill Rotary Club to become the president there. She certainly personifies the Rotary values and commitment to service above self. One community member stated that community service is not something Teresa just does, it's baked into her DNA, and I completely agree. Additional volunteer positions include board positions with the Morgan Hill Chamber of Commerce and the YMCA for both San Benito County and Mount Madonna. She has also been a longtime supporter and volunteer for Community Solutions. In fact, her friend Lisa De Silva is here today, giving us great tips about how to set up this video shoot, so appreciate that about Lisa. Teresa is here to be celebrated also by other members of the community, but Community Solutions has been a deep part of who she is. They have done, Community Solutions has hosted 3 fundraising events each year, and Teresa is on the committee for all of them. She does whatever is needed. She takes the on-site lead role for the event, overseeing volunteers, troubleshooting, and making guests feel valued and wanted. On a personal note, Teresa loves to work in her garden. She's a member of a book club, and she spends a lot of time with her friends. She also enjoys hockey and attending Sharks games, which I'm sure thrills Trustee Perry. She also loves to spend time with her family, son Billy, who is here today, and daughter Hallie. We are pleased that you're here, Billy, this afternoon. So here are some additional comments I learned about Teresa as I was preparing this talk today from community members who've either worked or volunteered with her over the years. One community member said, Teresa is often the first to raise her hand when a need arises in the community and will be amongst the last ones there. Leadership comes naturally to Teresa, and she assumes that role easily, and we all naturally look to her to take it on. She is fun and full of energy. No job too small, no job too big. At Community Solutions, she often asks if anything needs to be folded, stuffed, or put together. Everyone needs that, don't you think? She always wants to be in service for the clients at Community Solutions and the community. Teresa is frequently sought out by others in the community who are searching for wise counsel, insight, coaching, honest feedback, and of course, cheerleading. She freely shares all of these things genuinely and with great care and humor. Teresa will get the job done well, anticipates needs, and will always go the extra mile. Because of Teresa Kiernan's dedication to the community and demonstrated support of community college education, Gavilan College today is proud to award her with the Honorary Associate of Arts Certificate. Trustee Diaz, would you please come forward, and Teresa also come forward. Trustee Diaz?
Sure. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's my honor, upon recommendation of the Board of Trustees at Gavilan College, to bestow upon Teresa Kiernan the honorary degree of Associate of Arts with all the rights, benefits, and privileges appertaining thereto in appreciation of your outstanding support of Gavilan College, issued this 28th day of May, 2021.
Thank
Congratulations.
You very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Woo-hoo! There it is. There it is.
Teresa, would you like to say a few words?
I would like to say a few words.
And do we need her to move up to the mic for that?
Yes.
Okay, you're good, right? Well, you're
I am.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I do want to say thank you so much for this honor. I cried, as you know, when you called me. You know, volunteerism is definitely the backbone of the community, and it's not just me out there. There's so many other people that I stand in line with, next to, behind, helping out in the community the way I do, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the ways that you can really find out a lot about your community and really have some really deep relationships with people. And so I enjoy every moment of the times that I'm out there volunteering, and it was a thrill to run into you at the vaccine clinic. So I just want to say to all of you who are watching this a little bit later, and especially the students, you know, if you volunteer, that's how you can make your difference in the community. And it doesn't matter if it's just an hour, it doesn't matter if it's a half a day, it doesn't matter if it's more than that, and it certainly doesn't matter what you are doing in order to help others. Because I'll tell you something, I know the people who receive the efforts that people put into volunteerism really appreciate it, but I can't even tell you how much of an impact it has on you as an individual when you're giving yourself as a volunteer. So I encourage you to go out and do that, conquer the world out there, but make sure part of your conquering involves volunteering for others. So thank you again. I am so very happy. I'm so very happy. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Gavilan College graduating class of 2021. My name is Danae Pescarmona, and I have the privilege of serving as your Executive Vice President here at Gavilan. Today, we are here to celebrate you, your perseverance, your hard work, and your achievement. You've accomplished great success in one of the most challenging times in recent history. The completion of your degree during this pandemic is a testament to the people that you are. Many people have contributed to your success along this journey. Friends, family, and peers. and your instructors here at Gavilan. Every year, the Gavilan College Academic Senate selects one full-time and one part-time faculty member as Faculty of the Year. This year, as instruction shifted to online and remote learning, the Academic Senate instead selected one full-time and one part-time faculty member per department. These faculty have served students and the community over the past year and are worthy of recognition. The 2021 Faculty of the Year are, from the Natural Sciences, Eric Medina and Tejal Nayak. From the Fine Arts, John Lawton Hale and Tim Allen. From Business and Computer Science, Alex Stoikoff and Phil Williams. From Kinesiology and Athletics, Nikki DeQuinn-Benya and Irv Cloak. From the AEC, Cheryl Brown and Frank Mendez. From the Counseling Department, Debbie Gilstrap and Leticia Palacios. From the English Department, Christina Salvin and Tiffany Paulsgrove. From the ESL Department, Nicole Cisneros and Kimberly England. From the Library and Distance Education Department, Sabrina Lawrence, Megan Wong. From Social Sciences, Nicholas Park and Jolinda Gonzalez. And from the Vocational Career Education Program, Claire Boss and Catherine Miller. Congratulations, faculty, and thank you for your dedication and service to our students. Every year, our chapter of Alpha Gamma Sigma Honor Society, Rho Alpha Mu, selects lifetime members based on their high academic achievement. Members of Rho Alpha Mu have maintained an overall GPA of 3.0 or higher and have committed themselves to community and campus service. This year's lifetime members of the Rho Alpha Mu chapter of Alpha Gamma Sigma are Anthony Mendoza, Lex Diaz, Talise O, Alana Thompson, Jessica Arviso, and McKay Rodbeck. Congratulations, students. And finally, we would like to honor those students in our graduating class who've exceeded all expectations and have been designated by the college as Students of the Year. Gavilan College selects 2 students every year as Student of the Year, one from the T.J. Owens Gilroy Early College Academy, GECA, and one from our overall student body. This year's GECA Student of the Year is Daniel Nguyen Tran. While still enrolled in high school, Daniel completed 92 units in a double major of computer science and mathematics, maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Daniel is transferring to UC San Diego in the fall, where he will pursue a degree in computer engineering. Congratulations, Daniel. And this year's Gavilan College Student of the Year is Michaela Mary Acevedo. Michaela finished her degree requirements for an associate degree of arts in theater in fall of 2020. Michaela is a graduate of Ann Sobrato High School in Morgan Hill and was issued a Golden State Seal of Merit on her high school diploma. During her time at Sobrato and at Gavilan, she earned straight A's, earning a 4.0 GPA overall. Congratulations, Michaela. And now, students, it's your big moment. Dr. Kathleen Rose, Superintendent President of Gavilan College, Board Trustee President Edwin Diaz, and Gavilan College Board of Trustees, on behalf of the academic, faculty, and student services personnel at Gavilan College, I present and recommend to you the Gavilan College graduating class of 2021. They have studied hard, worked tirelessly, and have achieved all the requirements for their certificates and degrees. Congratulations, graduates.
Cameron Garcia. Pedro Arango Cruz. Fernando Avalos. Karen Bautista Valencia. Ashley Bonesio. Michaela Bush. Mickey Twain Castillo. Erica Cates. Pam Chatton. Irene Cuevas. Ivan Dominguez. Brandely Estrada. Eduardo Fernandez. Carlos Ferreira. Jessica Flores. Katrina Flores. Lenore Garcia. Isabel Gardetto. Juliana Gill. Wendy Gardado. Yasmin Harris. Dariana Hernandez. Jacob Hawley. Mackenzie Lee Jardine. Thomas Kalon. Selena Lopez. Kyle Lowry. Carly Martinez. Nathan Masters. Alexa Mateos. Nayeli Medina Ruiz. Julissa Medrano. Ashley Mendoza. Pablo Mendoza. Jared Moreno. Naleli Navarro. Isabel Olguin. Maricela Olmos. Lucy Horizonte. Franklin Ortiz. Mandy Palacios. Celeste Perales. Anixa Pulido Garcia. Alexia Rivera. Naleli Rojas. Veronica Rubio. Wendy Ruiz. Johnny Salgado. Xochitl San Roman. Amy Santos. Jose Sedano. Morgan Smith. Nicholas Spivey. Monica Suarez. Angelica Sood. Isabel Tostado. Evan Weatherly. Samantha Weiss. Oscar Llerena. Jesus Barajas. Justin Bruno.
Hi, my name is Justin Bruno. I just want to take this time out to thank the people that helped me graduate from Gavilan. I want to thank my mom, Teresa, my grandma, Mary, and my grandpa, Tony. Thank you guys.
Angelica Chavez. Marla Davis. Rosalinda Fernandez. Andrina Levia. Ana Montez Perez. Flor Ortega. Arturo Toscano. Jada Lee Williams. Valeria Acosta. Brianna Alcantar. Bridget Brendel. Fernando Escutia. Veronica Esparza. Crystal Guizar. Trevor Abinader. Alejandra Abreu. Kelvin Adlawan. Matthew Alessio. Aldo Alvarez. Andre On. Gitanjali Anam. Christopher Aquino. Raul Astorga. Romeo Ao Young. Victor Ayala. Kevin Bailey. Christopher Barberini. Michael Barrientes. Randy Bauer Garibaldi. Fariha Beg. Zachary Burtkiss. Raymond Blankenship. Catherine Bobadilla. Austin Braff. Bonnie Brannon. Michael Brousseau. Antoine Brown. Aaron Michael Bueno. Ben Bunal. Kevin Burley. Cameron Boutron. Clinton Cabigas. Felipe Camarena. Terrence Campbell. Bryant Canada. Pilar Carrasco. Edwin Carrillo. Lazaro Casas. Tyler Casillas. Elizabeth Castañeda. Andrea Castellanos. Richard Castellon. Jesus Cervantes. Brian Chechi. Marv Christensen. Sebastian Correa. Victor Cortina. Jonathan Costa. Cromwell Danka. Igor Davidovich. Joshua De Lara. Ryan Davila. Lindsay Dietz. Lee Doyle. Geneva Duenas. Eric Dunn. Ryan Durer. David Edward. Gregory Eichhoff. Thomas Eng. Robert Escobedo. Samuel Estrada. Joseph Fabry. Kyle Fellman. Victoria Furman Weinreb. Robert Fernandez. Oscar Fierros. Miguel Flacker. Michael Fleming. Jonathan Flores. Catalina Frady. Calvin Fraley. Keston Franklin. Ignacio Gamboa. Antonio Garcia. Daniel Garcia. Rachel Garcia. Ross Garibaldi. Barnaby Gill. Michael Gillette. Corey Goins. Andrea Goy. Jesus Gomez Castañeda. Gregory Gone. Eduardo Gonzalez. John Gonzalez Ojeda, Andrew Gottwals, Dominique Grant, Carl Gregoire, Brian Gravera Chapin, Chase Gunther, Ryan Hale, Robert Hales, Kenneth Hall, Catherine Hampel, Jelani Hardaway, Brian Heinzman, Martin Heredia, Jason Hernandez, Angel Hernandez Bermudez, Mariela Hernandez Medina, Hunter Hersey, Andrea Hill, McKenna Hill, Waleed Hakak, Eric Horn, Matthew Hotailing, Shane Havorka, Austin Howard, Trevor Howell, Jordan Herkach, Carlos Wayapuma, Jacob Humphreys, Alejandra Ibarra, Devin Ilarregui, David Jaramillo, Juan Jauregui, Olivier Jagat, Dexter Jimerson, Rochelle Johnson, Christopher Jones, Rudy Joseph, Ryan Joseph, Nicholas Caleb Karpenko, Marlon Kidd, Chanri Kim, Ming Kim, Jason Cole, Matthew Cool, Dustin Lamoli, Christine LeBeau, Paul Lee, Quayne Leonce, Nicholas Lapari, Brianne Long, Juan Longoria, Brisa Lopez, Manuel Lopez, Miguel Lopez, Treston Lorenzo, Stephen Lugo, Joshua Macias, Richard McInnes, Matthew Marilau, Logan Marsh, Wesley Martin, Diego Martinez, Brandon Mazikowski, Oscar Medina, Farhad Meher, Mariza Mendez, Steve Mendez, Rufino Mendoza, Matthew Mitchell, Michael Moisey, Michael Moorbrink, Cindy Morar, Corey Monroe, Jacob Needle, Christopher Newman, Jackson N.G., Caroline No, Brendan DeWin, Jason Nguyen, Joey Nguyen, Nathan Noriega, Tyler Nunez, Abraham Nuno Lisaola, Paige Nutt, Katrina Olson, Jose Ornelas, Chelsea Orozco, Damian Orozco, Jesus Ortega Tejeda, Jose Pacheco Rios, Matthew Page, Benjamin Palmer, Dana Pang, Joseph Parigi, Rohan Parikh, Ryan Pada, Ryan Pereira, Eric Perez, Eric Perez, Omar Perez, Miguel Perez Laguna, Clark Felon, Nicholas Pinon, Carlos Plasencia, Jamie Ponciano, Stephen Pridgeon, Manuel Puga, Darren Pulley, Miguel Jonathan Kiane, Andrew Ramos, Renee Reyes, Salvador Reynaga, Parker Rhodes, Jeffrey Reel, David Rivera, Vishal Saini, Bradley Sandboth, Anna Santana, Ivan Santana, Kyle Scarborough, Brian Matthew Sebastian, Luke Schotz, Jacob Schull, Kyle Silva, David Sim, Ethan Simpson, Gurind Singh, Tony Skeva, Charles Smith, William Soares, Michael Chino Solas, Nicholas Soul, Carlos Soria, Luis Spinola, Kent Springfield, Manpreet Sran, Jason Steengraff, Tyler Stevenson, Shelby Stillings, Andrew Stumbo, Timothy Stuthite, James Suter, Camillo Swiger, Patrick Taylor, Beatrice Thomas, Shane Timmons, Jiaquok To, Nicholas Tong, Joseph Torres, James Turner, Heather Tyler, Kevin Valadez, Eduardo Valencia, Virginia Valencia, Matthew Vallejo, Michelle Vargas, Monica Vargas Salazar, David Vasilech, Renee Vasquez, Alexander Vega, Angel Velasquez, Stephen Vergano, Marianne Vernoy, Taylor Vigil, Salvador Villegas Ochoa, Jokal Vina, Obadiah Whitmore, Christopher Wickman, Samuel Wilkins, Quincy Winship, Jonathan Worrell, Christopher Wynn, Christina Yee, Jonathan Zamora Fernandez, Denise Zerone, Junxiang Zhao, Jimmy Jen, Tori Zimmerman, Louis Zarita, David Zavarich, Anna Alfaro, Jacqueline Anchando, Deanna Burke, Olivia Conchola, Jennifer Casillas, Yasmelith Corona, Minerva Cortez Poblano, Chloe Cortez, Ray Daniel Koska, Heather Dowenhauer, Desiree Diaz, Lomani Diets, Carla Dimatulak, Deja Elizondo, Selena Escamilla, Catherine Furong, Daniel Figueroa Mendoza, Michelle Garcia, Casera Gentry Francis,
Thank you, friends and family, for all the support you have given me through my CNA class.
Adelina Gomez. Brianna Gomez. Maria Gomez. Melissa Gonzalez Magana. Candice Hogg. Lindsay Hagan. Amanda Jackson. Ron Scott Jose. Cindy Leon. Johanna Marquez. Guadalupe Martinez. Deza Mendez. Marissa Mendoza. Cosette Moeller. Margaret Nieto. Carrie O'Sullivan. Alyssa Pham. Andrew Plaza. Celeste Ramirez. Carmen Rivas. Emmanuel Roses. Alexandria Rocha. Wendy Rocha Camarillo. Namibia Rodriguez. Sandy Rodriguez Miguel. Ashley Sanchez. Valerie Sanchez. Maribel Servine. Lauren Silva. Maritza Solis Correa. Brianna Terran. Kiana Torres. Kylie Young. Maritza Abonce. Alexa Anastasi. Liz Fabian. Amanda Garcia. Lucky Garung. Davina Najar. Veronica Rodriguez. Sandra Saenz Rios. Taylor Velasco. Marta Escobar Morales. Beatriz Argumedo. Dulce Baker. Cynthia Banales. Cassandra Bilodu. Brianna Carlisle, Dana Klein, Jennifer Damiano, Megan Davis, Jacqueline Ichari, Rachel Ichari, Rosa Fernandez, Rosemarie Fernandez, Bianca Marie Garibe, Anna Harris, Danielle Jorn, Jose Lara, Shirley Lee, Monica Luna, Mian Olive Joy Mapili, Alyssa Marcoulier, Maria Cristina Marin Navarrete, Janet Martinez, Stephanie Martinez, Oshiel Martinez Ruiz, Gerardo Mendoza Valencia, Sherry Milner, Vincent Petrino, Lisa Rosado, Catherine Roberts, Christina Rodriguez, Love Peace Rugube, Daisy Sanchez, Noemi Santiago, Taylor Stevens, Manpreet Tour, Myra Verduzco, Alejandro Villalobos Antunes, Andrea Watson, Ashley Yescas, Jessica Arviso, Shay Kalinge, Eric Antonio Lopez Naranjo, Victoria Zuniga, Joshua Bayer, Tess Brown, Aiden Carrasco, Natalie Gibson, Rodrigo Hernandez, Morgan Lamaskis, Michaela Magdaleno, Sarai Mateo, Alexandra Moore, Jacob Othon, Katie Tungate. Eric Elia. Anthony Herrera. Hien Koo. John Mosher. Fabian Munoz. Jesse Rodarte. Sean Bruce. Kyle Chen. Macrenz Kwahunko. Luke Danzer. Eric Elia. Joseph Fernandez. Sam Goldstein. Ivan Iniguez. Jaber Khan. Mary Lee. Grant Lilly. Andrew Lunsford. Donald Monzo. Elijah Mendoza. Billy Ortiz. Eduardo Rojas Ramirez. Dominic Sharman. Angel Sosa Landa. Zachary Spenner. Sophia Taylor Home. James White. Elizabeth Ailman. Samuel Carranza. Joshua Chris. Joseph Fernandez. Peter Friedman. Susan Hopkins. Daniel Martinez Peña. Estefany Montelon. Kenneth Neville. David Nguyen. Jonathan Hung Nguyen. William Overmeyer. Rudy Riestra. Drake Schmidt. Gregory Seibert. Eduardo Treviso. Mateo Ventimiglia. Dustin Vowinkle. Robert Young. Clayton Cadwell. Kyle Chen. Sin Pai. Arturo Quesada. Bruce Ryder. Brian Azevedo. Rachel Holt. Jasmine Lopez. Alexis Medina. Jonathan Uy. Thomas Sujo. Timothy Andrade. Anthony Ongo. Lex Diaz. Luciana Flores Requeña. Michaela Gomez. Berenice Martinez Santoyo. Megan Serrano. Joshua Sewell.
I want to thank God. I want to thank my mom and dad for supporting me. I want to thank my brothers and sisters for helping me study.
Lara Galvan. Ramon Gonzalez. Angela Henry. Miriam Hernandez Mendoza. Miranda Harrington. Amaya Leba Guerra. Sarah Ponce. David Pribble. Bianca Ramirez. Abram Rodriguez. Dylan Salo. Alana Thompson.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, and my professors for helping me get to where I am today.
Yarel Valdez. Laren Arredondo. Ruben Barrentios. Christina Estrada. Blake Miller. Maricela Palma Castillo. Aravella Caballero. Maria Garcia Parra. Angelica Ortiz. Diana Rivera. Jacqueline Solari. Annalisa Zanella. Julian Sesteda. Diane Christensen. Alejandra Cortez. Kalia Enzensberger. Karen Enzensberger, Patricia Gonzalez, Israel Robles,
Class of 2020.
Elizabeth San Ramon, Noah Ackman, Citlali Amaya Romero, Eric Archer, Jeremy Avila, Marcus Balbas, Patrick Bedwell, Richard Bermea, Hayden Bogush, Jared Bowles, Matthew Botil, Zachary Busing, Brandon Bumanlog, David Burgo, Emmanuel Cacho Hernandez, Jared Cantu, Ileana Nicole Capps, Roni Cardoza, Kobe Carrero, Linker Casas, Mary Castañeda, Lisbeth Castellan Marroquin, Carly Castro, Brianna Chapa, Victor Chavez, Luis Chavez Martinez, Enriquea Clark, Seth Conforti, Anthony Cordova, Johnny Corral, Isidro Cortez, Harvey Crum, Tyler Davis, Rhett DeLong, Javier Diaz de Leon Morales, Miranda Doty, Joanna Duarte, Magdalena Elias Fernandez, Ernesto Escareño, Maria Esquera, Kaulana Esteban, Kayla Fuchs, Brendan Flores, Anaí Fonseca, Kristen Francic, Julia Galvan, Magdalena Garcia, Yuridia Garcia, Yetzisli Garcia Rodriguez, Holly German, Cameron Gomez, Stephanie Gonzalez Areola, Christopher Gorgulho, Trisha Guerrero, Manuel Haro Jr., Virginia Henderson, Cody Irby, Dominic Jameson, Gabino Jimenez, Jordan Juarez, Juliana Leal, Lauren Ledesma, Jason Lamont, John Levis, Alex Lim, Melanie Lim, Jacob Lindholm, Hector Llamas Ramos, Crystal Lopez, Miguel Lopez Arciniega, Julie Manitad, Parmdeep Man, Emily Marshall, Jonathan McDonald, Nicholas McCabe, Clinton McCoy, Jessica McCrary, Ellen Mendez, Jessica Mestaz, Mason Masichi, Joshua Miranda, Joel Moung, Haley Moreno, Eduardo Munoz, Amanda Musgrave, Leanne No, Ishmael Nunez, Alan Gerald Ocampo, Nancy Olguin Luna, Esther Olivares, Nancy Olivares Ortega, Jeremy Orozco, Davina Ortiz, Israel Osuna Carrillo, Shay Patel, Melissa Quintanar, Sandra Quintanar, Erica Ramirez, Rodolfo Rivera, Alexis Robertson, Michaela Rogers, Matthew Roth, Evangelina Salgado, Monique Sanchez, Norma Sanchez de la Mora,
Thank you, Gavilan College, and all my family, my husband, my kids, my in-laws, and all my friends that support me and push me to this day.
Brianna Salcedo, Emily Schneider, Taylor Schutz, Allison Scott, Eric Solorio, Whitney Stoner, Christina Tolman, Marema Torrenueva, Daniela Vaca Razo, Austin Valentine, Christina Williams, Kevin Yellen, Douglas York, Jose Zermeno, Andy Zermeno Gonzalez, Jorge Anaya, Filomena Aroni Rebata, Benjamin Whitman, Esmeralda Casillas, Raquel Corral, Catherine Day, Brenda Landeros, Norma Nahar Santoyo, Nelida Hernandez, Marissa Herrera, Stephanie Ortiz, Diana Padilla Urias, Amanda Stevens, Sarah Zajac, Pablo Alvarado, Janai Angel, Siveli Beltran,
And 2.
Ruth Hernandez, Alejandra Garcia, Barbara Estrada Reyes. Elizabeth Barragan Medina. Wilfred Esombe Mpako. Jacob Heeg Vowinkle. Juan Carlos Rojas. Jeriana Bigum. Anna Castillo. Carla Gallardo. Andrea Garcia. Alicia Hernandez. Kelly Hodgkinson. Jeanette Sanchez. Anna Santillan. Maya Screen. Marisol Arredondo. Jessica Fonseca. Stephanie Granados. Georgia Hull. Erica Magana. Gloria Rodriguez. Ileana Vasquez Cruz. Ashlyn Bush. Marina Garcia. Vanessa Hecht. Andrea Palominos. Maria del Carmen Preciado. Crystal Sandoval. Maria Zarazua. Joanna Hernandez. Dora Bernardo. Moises Alvarado Partida. Yasmin Anguiano. Giselle Avina. Lonnie Ballard. Morgan Lee Barreras. Katie Brooks. Emily Callan. Diego Camarena. Jessica Carrillo. Michael Chavez. Victor Daza. Kane De Alba. Isef Della Merced. Lauren De Rosa. Crystal Duran. Lizette Estrella. Brianna Everett. Bianca Fortino. Monica Garcia Mercado. Andrew Gibba, Shauna Gurries, Yesenia Hall, Priscilla Hidalgo, Joshua Holtzclaw, Zachary Jenkins, Megan Jernigan, Sarabjit Kaur, Brandon Kempf, Brandon Koppelma, Lyrian Lara, Michael Levis, Adrian Lopez, Eric Lund, Yevgeny Malyasin, Jocelyn Monzo, Sabrina Martinez, Mary McClelland, Ashley Monday, Lena Norris, Callie Nunez, Matthew Ortiz, Madison Owens, Alexandra Perez, Nicole Ramirez, Miriam Ramirez Garcia, Jourdain Robarge, Isabella Romo, Tammy Rota, Haley Sanchez, Cooper Silva, Ryan Sims, Hannah K. Smith, Gina Soto,
I really wanted to thank my mom, Lisa, and my husband, Samuel, for everything you guys have done for me, and to my family. We did it, guys. Love you.
Brittany Williams, Jennifer Wheelhouse, Samantha Zerbase, Jasmine Antrim, Mauricia Arteaga, Samantha Barros, Jane Burns, Jane Tovar, Nayeli Urias, Carlos Bracho, Nadia Gutierrez Peña, Angel Hernandez, Jesse Medina, Seth Nagel, Israel Vasquez, Alyssa Perez,
It stopped.
Sarai Sanchez, Abanessa Argumedo, Stephanie Arriaga, Lucero Avendano, Justina Carucci, Deanna Cesena, Destiny Denner, Giselle Dominguez, Sofia Estrada, Rebecca Faria, Alyssa Freeman, Star Freeze, Serena Garcia, Alondra Gonzalez, Felipe Gonzalez, Savannah Gonzalez, Mackenzie Holt, Lulu Hurtado, Mackenzie Kelly Swanbeck, Shannon Kinsey, Marissa Knox, Jamie Lamb, Kimberly Lupercio, Alicia McMinn, Chloe Nunez, Julia Ojeda, Melanie Olaeta, Elena Panos, Yorleni Perez, Gladys Perez Maraza, Jacqueline Quintana, Jasmine Rader, Lizeth Ramirez Dohaquez, Julia Rangel, Erica Rodriguez, Jessica Rodriguez Gaona, Alexis Sanchez, Liliana Sanchez, Madison Solis, Anna Solorio, Brianna Vasquez, Xiomara Vasquez, Paige Wilson, and Alyssa Carrillo, Tiffany Connell, Angelina de Leon, Ashton Marie Edgerton, Cheyenne Haywood, Aislinn Jones, Sally Lactonay, Alicia Massa, Erica Menning, Lisa Pitzer, Monique Rico, Amanda Rudd, Ariel Shim, Melinda Sotelo, Amanda Texiera, Clarissa Torres, Carla Trejo, Kenia Valadares, Karina Zarazua, Christian Amoth, Michael Burbach, Erica Diaz, Kylie Diego, Matthew Fernandez, Jose Manuel Garcia, Jacinto Jimenez, Jonathan Lewis, Colton Perazzo, Paxton Schweigert, Saeem Sheikh, Miguel Vasquez Beas, Brian Villa Sanchez, Wenhao Yang, Leo Barcelona,
Hi, my name is Leo Barcelona, class of 2021. My well wishes to my class and the class of 2020.
Ramon Cabrera Bonilla, Maria Solorio, Dawson Summers, Brian Davis, Cindy Hernandez, Adam Pineda, Daniel Schmidt, Joseph Teruel, Ashton Wilcox, Christina Liu, Stephen Din, Brian Fowles, Nicholas Hack, Luke Jansen, John Jones, Jasmine Kaur, Jenna Lemon, Joshua Lopez, Liam Morgan, Edison Perrier, Matthew Peters, Ganesh Renukunta, Jillian Wen, Murray Milson, Tony Chan, David Garcia,
Gavin College. Gonna graduate soon. So I'm feeling good, so I can do this early. Woo!
Christopher McCain, Reno Brown, Christian Sumares, Griselda Lopez Moreno, Christiana Agaliotis, Paulina Alafaci,
Hi everyone, Paulina Alafaci here. I want to say congrats to the class of 2020 and to the class of 2021. You did it!
Caleb Amelio, Kristen Dick, Gavin Glass, Isaiah Kittles, Angelica Nguyen, Emmanuel Gonzalez, Yadira Sanchez, Paul Shibata, Darshani Panchal, Kayla Alfaro, Lourdes Cordova, Jack Fan, Monica Gallo Campos, Gerardo Garcia, Aaliyah Kirby, Cole Sanders, Dylan Boyd, Cassandra Dominguez, Zitlali Lustre, Juan Manuel Abonce, Manuel Cabral, Ryan Denise, Leah Elliott, Stephanie Fernandez, Brittany Ferruccio, Heather Graham, Sarah Gratton, Olivia Hill, Alicia Lara, Janelle Lozano, Isabella Moynihan, Legan Mull, Eric Saavedra, Adam Smith, Sarah Talbot, Michaela Veglia, Kevin Young, Juan Zepeda Mendoza, Martha Aguilar, Lillian Ajvats, Sebastian Cam, Leonicia Cruz, Elsa de Jesus Gomez, Maria de Oliveira Bosco, Juan Delgadillo, Maria Dominguez, Carla Durand, Francisco Elias Carrillo, Guadalupe Espina, Roberto Garcia, Yolanda Garcilaso, Ana Giron Leonardo de Carrera, Brenda Gomez Angeles, Lorena Holguin, Nini Larson, Pedro Lozada, Marcelina Martinez, Brian Mello, Margarita Miraz, Sentiodal Marino Avila, Nancy Mora, Arturo Morales, Liliana Neri, Rosa Ortiz, Eduardo Peña, Berenice Perez, Francini Pineda, Claudia Quinones, Anaí Regalado, Leonardo Reyna, Amanda Rubiano, Leobardo Salinas, Yesisa Santana, Jesus Soto, Dolores Vasquez, Ariana Velasquez, Rosario Acosta Guerrero, Malale Amadi, Alma Arellano, Maria Jose Cam del Solar. Juana Campuzano Molina. Roselia Carrero. Reza Concepcion. Claudia Enriquez. Sergio Figueroa. Angela Galvis Pineda. Viana Gomez. Javier Gonzalez. Maria Gonzalez. Maria Catherine Green. Guillermina Guillen. Fangqing Hao. Brenda Hernandez. Clemente Hernandez. Socorro Hernandez Garcia. Wei Huang. Viviana Joya. Maria Mendoza de Buenrostro. Isela Mendoza Ruiz. Mariana Nieto. Adriana Ortega. Justina Ozoigbo. Gul Fidan Ozturk. Ruth Sandoval Vera. Maria Soto. Lorena Tariba. Maria Texiera Gutierrez. Guadalupe Terran. Juanita Tinoco. Ricardo Brambila. Monica Gonzalez. Maribel Hernandez. Fabiola Ibarra. Srilata Corriganti. Jian Liang. Raul Narbajo. Ma Yolanda Olfredi. Annabelle Perez. Elia Perez. Luz Rodriguez. Iris Simancas. Irene Sosa. Josefa Toribio. Donna Van Gandhi. Alma Aguilar Alvarez. Rosa Alvarez. Armando Andrade. Sarai Baradas. Yue Cao. Claudia Chirino, Noemi Quatepozzo, Veronica Figueroa, Akari Garcia, Jose Garcia, Yesenia Gutierrez, Edith Hernandez, Jocelyn Islas, Hyung-suk Kim, Florinda Lazaro, Vidi Lopez Perez, Leticia Lupercio, Ki-yoon Na, Miriam Nieves Mondragon, Eloisa Prado, Patricia Ramirez, Anna Romero, Andrea Rosas, Martha Samperio, Reina Sumano, Patricia Vargas, Juanita Villacana Arroyo, Hyunjung Yang, Wan Zhang, Lavelle Adams, Jessica Aguilera, Elaine Vallida Cote, Juan Carvajal, Molly Cooper, James Diegnan, Christian Ledesma, Peter Macedo, Sarah Grace Maxwell, Trevor Rock, Richard Seifert, Alexander Smith, Nehemia Cardana Sosa, Dacian Felice, Delinda Watkins, Grace Cardoso, Raquel Corral, Cynthia R. Mattery, Anthony Aguirre, Madeline Almaraz, Regina Alvarez, Madison Buttigieg, Cynthia Del Real Rodriguez, Lauren Lopez, Cassandra Quintero, Parveen Sidhu, Hannah Abrego. Amanda Albright. Josue Alcantar. Adrian Alvarez. Tony Ament. Mariah Anthony. Brian Arevalo. Vanessa Armas. Samantha Asarius. Janet Avila. Jessica Barghini. Eileen Barragan. Reina Barriga. Melissa Becerra. Amber Bell. Desiree Bersilla. Leslie Bittersman. Sydney Brandt. Marnie Braverman Lara. Christopher Burnett. Yvette Camacho. Brianna Camarillo. Brenda Cardenas Escalera. Yasmin Castañeda. Jacqueline Castañeda Gomez. Griselda Castro. Yasmin Cesena. Samantha Celestino. Andrea Cervantes. Negin Chaichian. Chandra Chalk. Caitlin Coberly. Sarah Connell. Angeles Cordova Escamilla. Maria Cortez. Pula Daryabeji Mogadam. Ashley Davis. Christopher Dawson. Melissa Diate. Amanda Dickens. Norma Dominguez Cruz. Joy Drew. Frida Duenas Gonzalez. Rocio Duran Zamudio. Cristina Elizondo Vargas. Josiah Enriquez. Raul Fonseca. Solange Fosa. Jennifer Fregoso, Jessica Gabriel Santiago, Kayla Galtman, Beatriz Garcia, Jessica Garcia, Joaquin Garcia, Laurelyn Gill, Caitlin Godwin, Karina Gomez, Gregory Gonzalez, Nyan Gonzalez, Savannah Sky Gonzalez, Danielle Gorton, Elizabeth Grandaw, Mia Graves, Joshua Gutierrez Vela, Joanna Guzman Alvarez, Courtney Ham, Maria Hernandez, Perla Hernandez, Yvonne Marie Hernandez, Ashley Hernandez Ponce, Blanca Higuera, Kelly Huang, Claudia Iza, Amber Jimenez, Andrea Jimenez, Jacqueline Juarez, Adamaris Lagunes, Caitlin Lass, Citlali Lazaro Garcia, Warumporn Lesneski, Lara Montserrat Lira, Paola Lopez, Saul Lopez, Ashley Loza, Michelle Mabutas, Citlali Madrigal, Melissa McGinnis, Lyric Medrano, Isabel Mena, Angelica Mendoza, Maricela Mendoza Cruz, Amairani Marino, Crystal Miranda, Reina Monares, Miriam Montesinos, Jacqueline Morales, Joaquin Morales. Anna G. Moreno. Anna P. Moreno. Andrea Moreno. Stephanie Munoz. Alyssa Masinski. Samuel Muzi. Jesus Navarro. Johanna Negrete. Jarell Jiang Nguyen. Giselle Pacheco. Mahina Holani Pakolba. Andrea Patino Behines. Na Pa. Monica Perez. Briseda Jaylene Perez Lopez. Maria Perez Sosa. Genevieve Picazo. Katie Pickrell. Lorena Pineda Herrera. Mallory Ramirez. Victoria Ramirez. Virginia Ramirez. Angelina Ramos. Alexia Reyes.
Gigi, Papa, Nano, babe, I love you guys so much. We did it. To my family and friends, thank you so much. I love you with all my heart.
Gabriel Reyes. Renee Ridgway. Shirley Maria Robles Ruiz. Clarissa Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez. Anayasa Salcido. Ricky Saldana. Patrick Sanaris. Erica Sanchez. Heather Sanchez. Ida Sanchez. Jasmine Sanchez. Jennifer Sanchez. Linda Schultz. Jacqueline Serafio. Lizbeth Servine. Vivian Guadalupe Sierra. Reagan Silvera. Alexi Slattery. Leilani Snyder, Sierra Soltis, and Alicia Soto. Casey Splees, Kiona Stopper, Taylor Tanaka, Jennifer Tehran, Emma Claudia Terraforte, Taylor Tebow, Rebecca Threat, Brianna Tomasetti, Yarines Torres Ortiz,
Mom and Dad, thanks for being an inspiration for me. I did it.
Norma Tovar, Erica Trellett, Brandy Velasquez, Rosie Valencia, Donna Marie Valenzuela, Saul Valenzuela, Lourdes Valle, Josh Villanueva, Paola Vargas, Elena Vega, Mercedes Ventura, Liberty Vargas, Rebecca Vidito, Heather Wright, Savannah Yawari, Joseph Yu, Natalia Zendejas, Wilfredo Cervantes, Nicholas Dane, Joshua Lopez, Jeffrey Robinson, Christopher Swan, Genaro Zarazoga, Manuel Diaz, Rigoberto Lopez, David Flores, Cody Fortuna, Lionel Garcia Hernandez, Kimberly George, Jonathan Guerrero, Stephanie Hart, Cesar Hernandez, Koi Ho, Christina Rodriguez, Cordell Schneider, Alec Calderon, Devin Day, Chelsea Delora, Elias Diaz,
I would like to thank my parents, my friends, professors, and especially myself for having good grades and always attending classes.
Celine Galvan, Angel Garcia, Joel Gonzalez, Amy Gunther, Dylan Holler, Austin Io, Ryan Jones, Jessica Lawrence, Jake Lendechi, Gabriela Magallanes, Zoe Martinez, Anthony Matarazzo, Zachary Maxey, Eric Orozco, Nikitia Pavlov, Efren Pineda, Eric Resendez, Julia Rodriguez Vela, Joseph Servin, Corina Snyder, Damian Vasquez, Tristan Yancey, Kiara Delgado, Edward Dimas, Kelsey French, Noah Munoz, Kobe Ordonio, Brij Saraf Chavez, Maria Isabel Gomez, Citlali Corona Alvarez, Myra Adams, Juliana Aguilar, Michelle Carter, Honora Eje, Genesis Flores, America Garcia de Luna, Paulina Gonzalez de la Torre, Marina Lades, Dylan Magan, Joanna Moang, Gabriela Moreno, Isaiah Newman, Domenica Osorio, Diane Parker, Evelyn Rios, Allison Rivas, Melissa Rodriguez, Jonah Thomas, Kate Wilbur, Melissa Wood, Lori Hayes, Yvette Arizola, Jennifer Berberian, Angel Garcia, Rosa Garcia, Maximo Avila Quintana, Diana Carranza, Max D'Elia, Elisa Vaca Jimenez, Sabina Chauhan, Robert Gaspar, Richard Vieira, Stephen Abayeda, Sasha Mahadi Aguilar,
I would like to dedicate this achievement to my mom and my dad. Without your constant love and support, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you guys so much, and I love you.
Michael Alarcon, Marissa Alba, Jessica Amezquita, Nicholas Arias, Alenia Baluch, Henry Barr, Angelica Barrera, Jennifer Bautista Lopez,
I want to thank my parents and my friendships that I created at Gavilan College. And, well, thank you very much.
Vanessa Baronilla, Sky Campos, Saul Canseco Machuca, Maria Cervantes, Nayeli Chavez, Isaac Colin Lugo, Bernadette de la Riva Flores, Elizabeth Francis, Marissa Fry, Jessica Gilgis, Sean Takamitsu Kaufman. David Krupzak. Janae Lopez. Sierra Martinez. Kennedy Silvera. Anthony Tropia. Jonathan Zagregan. Rosa Rollins. Katarina Hicks. Charlotte Medina. Adriana Mota. Helene Obeso Escamilla. Lara Overfelt. Samuel Ortiz. Brandon Rodriguez. Simon Wilson. Famitsai Aceves. Lisbeth Acosta. Andrea Nicole Ogpuan. Cooper Aola. Emily Almaraz. Olivia Barantes. Alejandra Bautista. Robert Bengal. Sean Berg. Jerry Bernal. Leslie Bittersman. Michaela Brendel. Jumbam Bridget Msoaba. Alicia Chang. Margot Clance. Jacob Cortez. Ali Daneshvar Hosseini. Ellen DeVries. James Dishange. Maria Garcia Hernandez. Gabriel Gigliotto. Michaela Holderfield. John King. Maria Lara Overa. Mary Janelle Martiano. Alec Menacho. Rachel Nguyen. Antonia Rojas. Aisha Al-Suwaidi. Tomas Andrade. Margarita Ayon. Cole Barker. Trent Barker, Mackenzie Barnes, Lucas Becker, Tristan Berteau, Larson Bet Varda, Kashika Barol, Jack Bobson, Madeline Bravo, Christian Cabada, Christopher Cabada, Andrew Kabadingen, Rahel Calderon, John Cardinali, Stephanie Carrillo, Myra Carvajal, Cheyenne Cates, Jacqueline Cervantes, Deandra Chagoya, Betty Shargan, Ethan Chargan, Destiny Chavarria, Jason Chung, Carissa Lund, Tiffany Comento, Caitlin Cox, Micheline Cummins, Bradley Diamico, Suzette de la Cruz Renteria, Lynn de la Cruz, Devin Diaz, Camden Diskowski, Renan Dominguez, Gianna Gailey, Luis Garcia, Odalis Garcia, Joshua German, Amanda Gonzalez, Yolanda Gonzalez, Brian Gopar, Michael Gutierrez, Samantha Hurley, Ante Joyner, Marlene Juarez, Ayushma Kayastha, Joshua Kim, Christine Kimmel, Emily Marie Kinoshita, Clarissa Lara, Katie Lincoln, Esteban Lopez. Raymond Lopez. Alyssa Loyola. Ian Milo Buchanan. Cassandra Maida. Emily Mallow. Mary Justine Hennessy Martiano. David Martinez. Vanessa McRoberts. Abigail Melton. Amber Mendola. Maria Miguel Gori. Clemente Montez. Yasmin Mora. Sierra Moreno. Andrew Nellis. Teresa Ochoa. Ariana Ornelas. Cindy Padilla. Alicia Pagaduan. Mia Palomino. Robert Parker. Jasmine Para. Jennifer Paz. Juan Perez. Stephanie Perez. Brenda Perla. Kylie Plant. Margaret Polson. Veronica Ponce. Vance Price. Ryan Rahman. Wendy Ramirez. Kelly Ramirez Hernandez. Caden Reddig. Keegan Reddig. Haley Roadbeck. Judy Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez. Xavier Rodriguez. Iris Roman Guzman. Emilio Romo. Jennifer Rue. Dominique Rudisell. Daniel Salgado. Angelica Salinas. Marco Sanchez. Christian Maxwell Santoyo. Sophia Scheib. Maxine Schmidt. Evan Selby.
Hello, my name is Evan Selby. I am graduating this spring 2021 semester, and I transferred to Sacramento State.
Hannah Sepulveda. Kailani Sims. Katie Scow. Madison Smith. Juliana Soria. Jennifer Sosa. Jacob Spalding. Michael Stolarski. Lauren Sutton. Hayden Tankersley. Rachel Toss. Caitlin Tedesco. Mai Lin Toy. Xiomara Urias. Brianna Uyeno Lindberg. Bianca Valadez. Irma Vargas Martinez. Natalie Vasconcelos. Christopher Velasco. Daisy Villaseñor. William Vuong. James Wallace. Paul Warren. Christopher Webb. Brandon Weiler. Matthew Wittenen. Morgan Williams. Alexander Wolf. Felicia Zamora.
My name is Felicia Zamora. I'd like to thank all my family and friends for their continuous support throughout the years. Really great college, 10 out of 10, awesome experience. Thank you.
Lauren Anderson. Sarah Barnson. Octavio Baron. Lucas Bundros. Robert Johnson. Joseph Kuruvilla. Alondra Marquez. Robert Medina. Kirtana Nambiar. Brian Bautista. Shane Beeman. Khalid Cabrera Ruiz. Angel Cortez Flores. Henry Diaz. Kaylin Freitas. Aaron Hagman. Gerardo Isa Erosa. Gabriel Kong. Lisbeth Kuruvilla. Cullen Kurzennabe. Adriana Martinez. Adam Nieto. Eduardo Padilla Hermosillo. Sadagopan Palanapian. Daisy Pineda. Abe Patluri. Cassandra Rivera. Eric Rosado Nava. Eric Ruiz Gill. Vikash Sabarwal. Jugraj Sahi. Farah Suleiman. Andrew Tang. Hasti Turgardun. Sydney Tran. Daniela Vega. Daniel Sanchez. Alan Swenson. Andrew Tan. Sophie Ten Broek. Jewel Thomas. Henry Yang. Titus Yuen. Angel Alegría Carrillo. Aaron Ambriz. Kenneth Apt. Magdalena Arias. Abigail Ong. Jose Cruz Rodriguez. Nicholas Dollywall. Michael Felice. Bernardino Galleta Sanchez. Leanne Gaona. Donald Hanneman. Claire Huang. Aston Tan Nam Laquang. Cesar Macias Lopez. Christian Medina. Tanvir Mann. Luis Natera. Christian Rota. Daniel Tran. Patrick DeCastro. Ishmael Estrada. Eric Fortes.
Hello, I'm Eric Fortes, and I would like to say it's an honor to be graduated from Gavilan as during its 100th year anniversary.
Althea Claire Jimenez. Grant Sorensen. Hannah Underwood. Giovanni Adame Pedraza. David Cox. Daniel Gonzalez. Justin Oschauka. Carlos Lopez. Jorge Adam Lopez Rosas. Felicity Hochhalter. Aaron Testani. Grace Drew. Anthony Mendoza.
My hat. Okay. Thank you to my family, my mom, my dad. Thank you for all the amazing staff at Gav, my professors, and all the amazing friends I've made.
Talise O. McKay Roadbeck. Ryan Ruiz. Michael Asfor. Caleb Dixon. Emiliano Esparza. Haley Gangetano. Ian Johnson. Brenda Aguilera. Carla Aguilar Lopez. Peter Apor. Stephen Archbold. Elena Avina. Jasmine Banuelos. Corbin Biez. Shimmering Rain Bivens. Caitlin Bortolotti. Ariana Brusa. Ritma Calderon. Danielle Casas. Victoria Castro. Deanna Celentano. Mixi Chavira Salazar. Janeda Cisneros. Carmen Contreras. Consuelo Cortez. Jasmine Cortez. Kiri Covarrubias.
I'm excited to share this day with you all virtually. Congrats, class of 2021.
Nicole Dan, Diego Delgadillo, Lisbeth Delgado, Norma Emily Delgado,
Stop by and thank my academic advisor Elizabeth Flores, my parents, my family, friends for supporting me and believing me through it all. And once again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
Volicity Dodge, Paul Dommert, Catherine Donnellan, Noah Drake, Isaiah Estrada Lopez, Ashley Fanning, Brianna Ferrigno, Patricia Franco,
To all my first generation students, we did it, guys.
Matthew Gallegos, Shalise Gandolfo, Alan Garcia, Gerardo Garibaldo, Ashley Grajales, Karina Grajales, Jacqueline Guevara, Audrey Hackett, Jolene Hensley, Miranda Hernandez, Mara Elizabeth Hernandez Rodriguez, Savannah Howard, Alondra Joya, Rebecca Cato, Brenda Klassen, Jill Knudsen, Julissa Leggett, Ariana Lopez, Isabella Lopez, Leslie Lopez, Brenda Luna Madrigal, Lysandra Lustre Escamilla, Kimberly McLaren, Noelia Medina, Montserrat Mendoza Rodriguez, Jennifer Meza, Hope Miller, Matisse Miller, Amanda Moisa, Sofia Morales Orozco, Lizette Moreno, Sandybell Murillo, Allison Murphy, Samuel Nunez, Itzayana Orozco Cardenas. Nancy Ortiz Fernandez. Gabriela Osorio. Alexandra Padilla. Jasmine Pereira. Omar Perez. Talia Ramirez. Yesenia Resendez. Dana Rinks Alfaro. Alexandra Rios. Marissa Rojas. Marlon Sanchez. Aiden Santos. Jeffrey Schuler. Taylor Schutz. Christina Spates. Peter Stevens. Sophia Tashura. Noel Temores. Jamie Temperino. Alana Urbina. Esmeralda Valdez. Melina Valencia Arriaga. Ashley Potter. Nicole Burke.
I want to say goodbye to Gavilan and hello to Cal State Monterey Bay as I become an Otter next year. Thank you.
Daisy Castillo. Naomi Gutierrez. Ariana Highland. Yvonne Lagarda. Crystal McCrary. Adriana Molina. Isabel Perez Godinez. Adalisa Ponce. Audrey Rubio. Sydney Sandoval. Jocelyn Tafola. Petra Vasquez Velasco. Lynn O'Neill. Justine Todino. Shaylee Askew. Kevin Devincenzi. Johnny Galt. Michael Green. Daisy Ramirez. Christy Aguilar. Isabel Alejandre. Rosa Baradas. Justin Fajardo. Jessica Galleta. Daisy Gonzalez. Jason Guzman. Danielle Hernandez. Roberto Jacobo Silva. Alexander Johnson. Sherlyn Rodriguez. Lizette Villarreal. Star Young. Cesar Arias.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to say congrats to everyone who made it here. You guys are awesome, amazing, and it was great 4 years with you guys.
Jennifer Avendano Lustre. Asaya Berteau. Daniel Chambliss. Andres Garcia. Jacqueline Garcia Perez. Eduardo Gonzalez. Anaí Guerra. Melanie Guevara. Jacqueline Latona. Carlos Lopez. Christiana Luttrell. Evelyn Mendoza. Molly Moniz. Hugo Muro Avila. Giovanni Quesada. Lindsay Rodriguez. Elizabeth Sanchez. Leslie Sarabia. Kay Lee Silva. Armand Sohi. Sandra Villarreal. Carolina Zarate. Rebecca Aviles. Yennefer Lizardi. Michaela Acevedo. Megan Brittany Nacionales. Rebecca Rimal. Alexandra Velasquez. Johan Onofre. Juan Avendano. Paulino Ochoa. Rodrigo Aguilera. Ramon Becerra. Kelly Botello. Miguel Corral. Jamie Eade. Jose Madrigal. Jesus Mendez. Sean Smith.
Thank all my family and friends, my instructors, my coworkers, my administrators, and everyone at Gavilan College and everyone that has ever supported me in my academic effort.
Yusbaldo Arenas. Jen Jong. Javier Jimenez Quintana. Austin McKinney. Jorge Morales. Siberia Moreno. David Nuroth. Derek Person. Terry Schmunk. Esteban Serna. Bo Shelley. Matt Sparacino. Michael Smith. Corey Snyder.
On certification of the President of the Board of Trustees and at the recommendation of the faculty of Gavilan College, I now confer upon you your respective degrees and certificates with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations, class of 2021. You are now distinguished alumni of Gavilan College. We are proud of your achievements and wish you well. This concludes our 101st commencement ceremony. Thank you for attending. Have a wonderful holiday weekend and good night.